Ladies and gentlemen, would you please make welcome David D. with the Elvis Tribute.
See right up, oh see what you have done. Well, I said see right up, oh see what you have done. Now, girl, you made me love you, but now your love man is gone. Hear what I said? Well, I'm going away, baby. Lord, I won't be back till fall. Well, I'm going away, baby. Lord, I won't be back till fall. If I find me a good girl, I won't be back at all. Yeah, what I say, play me. Yeah. Lord, I won't be back till fall. If I find me a good girl, I won't be back at all. Yeah, what I say? Well, I said, see she right up. Oh, see what you have done. Well, I said, see she right up. Oh, see what you have done. Well, girl, you made me love you. Now, your love man is gone. Hear what I say? Well, I say,
ladies and gentlemen, it is yet another episode of Rogan Radio here in the friendly confines of Studio A at Casa La Rogan Lumberport. Good evening to one and all. Thanks for tuning in this evening. As you can tell, we have a new guest this evening.
We do. I like how you talk real fast, like this.
Jim, I'm telling you.
Jim, we have a new guest
Spark,
in
help
the
me.
studio tonight.
Jimmy's not here. Jimmy Wiz is not here this evening. Jimmy has, what do you have in his throat?
A little strep throat. Or no,
Strep throat?
Yeah, a little strep. Yeah, a little strep throat.
Strep throat, and then
I
D-Max.
do not have sound effects.
No. Derek had strep throat, and Jimmy I think he has a yeast infection.
Wow. So he's been eating too much bread.
Right. Some of them. What kind of tacos were those? I can't remember. Pink
No.
tacos?
Hey, Sandra, what's happening? And I'd like to say hello also to Mark Wells, Jeremy Duckworth. How are you doing this evening, bro? What's up? We were just talking about
Bro?
Jeremy's dad. Jeremy's from Grafton, and if you know Bob Duckworth, he has the 76 station there, Pollings, in Grafton. And part of the podcast tonight that we're talking about is if what happens when the electricity goes down, something like that. So you're going to want to check that out. That's all going to happen and be released tomorrow. We're going to have episode 71. It's probably going to be Hell on Earth, maybe. I don't know what the name of it's going to be yet.
Well, it actually, because we've already recorded the first half, and it turned out real good the first half.
I think so. So you're going to be interested in that. Once again,
it's got some real good content. And a lot of people are like, we want more. They like the content in the podcast. This is just fun.
Well, we've noticed that. See, there for a while we did have two. We did this, the social hour. Then we also did like the podcast. Then we got kind of lazy because The Walking Dead was on, and everybody loves The Walking Dead. So we went ahead and started making the podcast, just the social hour, making it all one thing. Then we went back to the podcast, which we could talk about much different things in much more detail that would be very boring for Facebook. And it's turning out fantastic. We were, Belarus, Darren?
Yep.
I'll call it Belarus.
Yeah.
Belarus?
Yeah, Belarus.
Stuff from Russia.
Your show.
Mountain View, California. Want to say a big hello to Mountain View, California. All that. Where's you're coughing too? Yeah, I know, Derek. I am coughing. Hello,
McIntyre's
Vicky.
got a little cold.
What's up, Mike Eusted? Hello, Kelly. But as you can tell, sitting in the seat tonight, we have Michelle. And now we also down in D-Mac's chair.
Yeah, that doesn't look like D-Mac.
Nope.
No.
Definitely does not.
Special guest.
We have a special guest. She's, when's your birthday, Erica?
May 2nd.
May 2nd.
I was born in May, too.
Were you? My sister was
Yeah.
born May 14th.
I was 29.
You're going to be 29?
Yeah, you were 29 about 20 years ago.
29th of May is my birthday.
Oh,
29th of May?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then let me write that down. Now, today, my cousin John is having a birthday down in Statesville, North Carolina. And we should call him up.
I think we should.
I haven't. John birthday down in Statesville, North Carolina. Let's see. I haven't talked to John. I didn't even tell him I was going to call.
That's even better.
Yeah, I know. He's going to call and he's going to be like, who in the hell is this?
Yeah.
Let's see real quick. Talk about something while I'm doing this. How do I do this? Jimmy's normally the one that does this.
You can just do the 911 call, and then we just receive the hang up. Hang up call.
Okay,
we
we'll call
talked
him
about
right
that.
now. Let's call him
We
right now.
talked
See,
about
see if we can get hold of him.
Mark Walsh's wife's birthday is today, too, by the way.
Mark, we're gonna
Mark
call her.
Walsh. Yeah, we should call
We're
her.
going to call Mark next.
Yeah.
We'll call Mark next because we love birthdays.
Do we have his phone number?
Do we have birthday music?
I can get birthday music.
Cassie's birthday is May 2nd.
May 2nd, Cassie.
Same as
says?
Erica's.
We're going down to Statesville, North Carolina right now to my cousin John. Wait.
Listen, I don't hear anything.
John.
Hello.
John?
What's up?
John! Hey! Jesus Christmas, man! What's going
How
on?
you doing, buddy?
Hey, man, just wanted to call down and we're up here recording our little shindig here in Lumberport, and we wanted to call down and wish you a happy birthday.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
Hey, listen, but we have a very special guest in the studio tonight. Her name is Michelle. You haven't met Michelle yet. Hey, now listen, John's down in Statesville on the way to Myrtle Beach. We could stop
may
by
have
and
to stop by
say
and say hello on our way.
On your way where?
down to Myrtle.
Oh, you guys are going to Myrtle?
Yeah, in July.
July.
Oh.
John, would that be cool if we stopped down on the? Yeah, listen, John.
Anytime, you have an open invitation.
Listen, let me tell you something, John. Should we tell the story about the cornfield?
We want to hear the story about the
If you want
cornfield.
to, brother.
You-
It's all you, man.
You want me to
It's
tell
all
it?
you.
So John was
Hey,
down.
you
You were down in Mooresville then, weren't you? Down in Lake Norman.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, we go down there. Brad and I stay down there. So we go on a road trip around. So we're driving around, and they have these down there in that part of the woods. They have these big cornfields,
Yeah.
Okay.
Much like Ohio.
much like Ohio. What I didn't know is they guard those things because of deer and everything else that gets in there and destroys the crops. They actually guard those things.
Like with assault
Or
rifles.
wild men running through there at the middle of the night, streaking maybe.
So that's what happened. We stopped the car. So Brad said, why don't we go ahead and run through one of these things naked? And I was like, let's do it. I stopped the car. By the time the car was stopped, Brad's gone. The only thing he was wearing is tennis shoes.
Wow.
So I get all my clothes off, and we're running through this cornfield going, yee-haw, yee-haw. And I don't know if you've ever ran through a cornfield or not, but it's not easy. It's not like running through grass. I mean, that stuff's kind of hard on your body.
Yeah.
So the only thing that I know is, the next thing I know is there is a pickup truck that stops us with a guy in the back and a shotgun, because I guess he must have thought it was a deer. Okay? And he goes, what the hell are you boys doing? The next thing I know, he's holding us at gunpoint, and we get into the back of a car.
Still naked.
Well, we get in the back of a cop car.
Still naked.
And naked. Brad's laughing. I'm crying.
That's
Because I was just
good.
getting arrested.
Are you serious?
John was... How long ago was that?
100% true. 100%
Oh
true.
my goodness.
That was a long time ago, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Chuck was crying because he had a corn cob stuck up his ass. Here, try this on, boy.
Hey, but listen, man, we're going to sing you happy. We're going to sing you happy. Actually, we're going to have Michelle sing you happy birthday, all the way from West Virginia. Hey, did you?
I can't
did-
sing.
Hey, did you see that? By the way, did you see the picture of the old house in Wadestown there that Mike, or I think?
I did.
How about that?
I did.
That was awesome, dude.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
That was great. John's old house there in Wadestown.
Okay, we don't know anything about
Yeah,
that.
you don't. But this is family time, so shut the hell up.
Long time ago.
Yeah, it was. All right, now listen. This is for you, John, all the way down in Statesville, North Carolina. My cousin John, you're going to get sang "Happy Birthday." Make sure you have your earplugs in.
Do you have some background music for me, Todd Beck, or
Got
something?
him. It's all good.
Oh, I
Go ahead.
can't sing.
Sing it,
I can't sing.
Michelle. This is my
come
cousin
on.
John.
Okay, John. Happy birthday.
Yes.
Happy birthday. happy birthday to Chuck's cousin John. I can't wait to meet ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I'm so excited. Can't wait to run through the cornfields. Let's go.
Very good.
Congratulations.
Very good.
There you go, John, all the way
Good
from West
job.
Virginia.
Hallelujah.
That is great. Oh my
Thanks a lot.
goodness,
I
dude.
appreciate that.
You know what? That might be worth
And
its weight in gold.
make sure to take the picture and the video. They prove that.
Yeah, we'll absolutely do
Oh,
that.
I will definitely run through the
That's
cornfields.
awesome.
I'm excited.
Make it.
That's awesome.
I'm excited.
John, happy birthday! Listen, tell everybody, tell all the girls and send you hello, and we'll be down in July.
July.
I will, dude. I will. We look forward to seeing you.
Absolutely, my man.
Come on down, drink some beer, have some fun, brother.
You know it, man.
Must run the
I can't wait to get down to North Carolina. I love it down there.
Hey,
Spirit.
man, anytime. You know you're welcome.
Thank you, brother. We'll see you,
Yep.
John.
Hey, I appreciate it, buddy.
Hey, man.
I
All
do
righty.
appreciate it.
You
See
too,
ya.
brother. We'll see you, man.
Happy
Take care, man.
birthday.
Later on.
Thank you.
That was my
Bye.
cousin John down in Statesville, North Carolina. He's officially an old bastard today.
Drinking beer runs in the family, don't it, Chuck?
Listen, that's just how we do things. We like to party like that.
Drink a beer.
Drink a beer. There's a song like that.
Your mom said hello, by the way.
Pretty good at drinking beer.
My dad said he can't hear anything.
What?
My wife said you did a great job singing that song.
Maybe I tell
Way
you,
better
Shut
sport
up.
than she is.
Dear
she says.
Lord. You know what?
It
Since I've met Chuck,
could
I've
be the
learned to
volume
do a
there.
lot of
Oh,
things.
she's not going to hear it. It could be the volume. That little bit tab on the side. On the on iPhones, there's that little
Daggone it.
tab.
Mom, do your little tab on the side and
But she
turn
can't.
it up.
She can't
Yeah.
hear you tell her that, babe.
You know sign
right.
language? Mama.
You're right.
But you know, as cool as
Put the button.
Put that button.
as cool as May babies are and April
I'll
babies,
figure it out.
like Jeremy says, December babies are the best.
No, they're not.
Absolutely,
No,
and,
they're
and I can
not.
prove it to
Yeah,
you.
they run
a-
I
okay.
can, I can
run a
prove it
close
to you.
second to
I can prove to
January.
you. I can prove to you why December
January.
babies are the best.
Go ahead.
And that's because out of all the months, out of all the days, Jesus picked December to be born in. So he was like, you know what? Boom. And that's only because I was born there.
Really?
Mhm.
So he picked the December because your birthday was in December.
And Jeremy.
So Jesus
and
was
Shipes.
born after you?
Jesus was born after me. He's,
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
he was. He can write history, buddy. Don't be messing with him. He's a time machine, dude.
Yeah, he is.
Tanya's a December baby.
Well, I'm a June baby. I'm a
You're
Gemini.
June bug's what you are.
I'm gonna be your June bug.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's say hi to Erica down there before we go around the
Hello,
room.
Erica.
This is her first
Hello.
time, and she's been watching the show for a while now. This Paula's a December baby. That's pretty cool. So are you excited there? You have a birthday coming up. You're going to be turning 15, so you're going to be able to drive cars
Driving.
now.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a yellow Mustang out in the garage right there. We
Oh
can
my
teach
Well,
you.
I've already been on him about it. That's mine.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Now listen
She
to
has
this.
claimed the
So,
witch.
Michelle's parents came over today, and we had this like little cookout today. And so we were over in East Shinston, and so I pull up in the car, which I rarely drive that car. That's you rarely see it.
Right.
So Erica comes out and she goes, "Oh my God, I love Mustangs so much." I was like, "Oh, you do?" I'm thinking, "Okay, it's a car," and she goes, "That's my car." She goes, "I'm going to drive that car." I said, "Can you drive a 5-speed?" And she goes, "I can drive anything with 4 wheels and a steering wheel."
Oh.
And I'm thinking,
Very confident.
and so then we start talking about understanding what a 5-speed is. I have no clue what a 5-speed is.
She'll learn. You'll teach her.
We're going to do it the same way I was taught on a 5-speed.
Exactly.
We're going to go to every used car lot that I can think of, find a 5-speed, and let her tear the transmission out of that thing. And then, after all the learning's been taught, then maybe, perchance, there might be a day, which I doubt, that
She can drive the witch.
She can drive the witch. We got to find a bow big enough to wrap around that thing because she'll be 16 in exactly 1 year.
wow.
Yeah.
How about that?
Can you see her pulling up in school in that thing?
Oh, that's what I said.
Mhm. Yeah, top down.
What'd you say? You'd be the what? Coolest kid at Lincoln.
Oh, yeah.
Hell
Getting
yes,
all
you
of them
will.
in.
Well,
We
okay.
don't know about
Mustang's out. Mustang's out. Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry
No.
about the Mustang, Erica. It's not happening now.
You just lost it right there.
Hey, some of the things coming up, and then we're going to get around the room and introduce everybody because a lot of people like that. And like we said, we have so many people from around the world tuning in at any one time. They don't know who we are. They hear us on the podcast, but they don't necessarily know who we are by our faces. And that's at times a good thing, especially in Todd's case. On May 6th,
They'd stop watching if they really knew who Todd was.
let's start on May 5th, Friday, the Friday before the Duggar Dance. Cool stuff going to happen over at the Sunset. That's going to be the first night, the opening night of the drive-in.
Boom. Do we have do we got a list? We got a movie list yet?
Not yet. Not
Okay.
yet. They were just.
All right.
I saw where they were up there the other night, kind of aligning the projector onto the big screen. So that is going to be May 5th, and that's going to be awesome. Put that on your calendars.
Hint, 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 Antoinette, you're on here watching. We need the movie list.
Yeah, and listen,
Actually, we need Antoinette here.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can get her
actually
here
we do.
before movie start. Did they just put a new screen up there? I mean,
They
repainted
redid
all that.
They repainted the screen, and I think there's a silver tint. If I'm not mistaken, what John was explaining to me is that there's more of a silver tint to the actual screen. You know, when we do the projector outside, if you get that silver, somehow it makes the image brighter, or it does something to enhance the picture because obviously it's a big projector is what it is. So that's going to be great. Once again, that is on May 5th, which on May 6th, the next night,
Oh, that's the Duggar Dance.
is going to be the Duggar Dance.
In right here in Bridgeport, right?
Bridgeport Best Western, 282-4129. Get your tickets in advance. It's a secret society meeting. Mike's already talking about that secret society meeting, and it will be fantastic.
Husted is pumped.
It's going to be fantastic.
He loves us stuff.
Oh yeah, and then there's a picture right over here, right over my shoulder, which is right there it is. You're actually seeing it right there. You see Mike Husted and you see Brucey, and if you notice in any Duggar video, I always put Easter eggs in every video that I ever make, and you might not see a hint. It's not like officially done by us, but we do things like that. You'll see them on BOIs and stuff like that. You always see something Rogan Radio in them. For example, you watch a Duggar video, you're going to see Mike Husted dancing. You're going to see Bruce and Kathy Husted dancing. You're going to see all kinds of like little subtle things that normally you won't do. You won't see.
And if you don't watch us, you won't know who we are to be able to pick out these Easter eggs.
Right. So let's go around the room. Anyway, over in the director's chair, 25 minutes into the show, we're actually we were a little bit late today, weren't we?
Yeah,
Just
6-7
a few
minutes.
It's actually 16 minutes into the show.
Okay. So
Well, we
anyway,
are now.
over in the director's chair, Darren, you had some. I hate to bring it up, but I mean, it's. I'm going to anyway, just to get
Thanks.
it, just to air it, because the thing is, though, is I'm a doggy guy. We have, the last few weeks we've been talking about the bark in the park, and everybody knows, I'm super. That's why I don't have any. I mean, the truth be told, the reason I don't have a dog right now isn't because they're a pain in the ass and they tear your stuff up and they
but
bring
they
fleas
are.
in the house and they
But they
pee on
do.
stuff and
And
then
they
they
are.
poop in the yard, all that stuff. Now Casper's a great dog. We love Casper.
Casper's wonderful.
Eric, are you pretty good with Casper already?
Yeah.
Okay, good. See, that's all that counts.
Doesn't shed. No shedding.
Nothing.
No.
Casper's a good dog, isn't he?
He is a good
Erica?
dog.
She has more problems with her sister stealing her stuff than she does the dog.
Okay.
Okay, so that's great. That's good news right there.
Casper.
But anyway, we when we had my first dog, well, not my first dog, but the first dog that I had on my own. His name was Cajun, 2-year-old Labrador, and he died of bone cancer. Right, tore me up to the point to where after all of that stuff was over, we ended up having 5 dogs, but I can't have one because I don't. It's not so much the pain of having a dog; it's so much losing the dog, and I hate that. It just tears me.
Well,
up.
when you have one for that long, even Cajun was only 2, but still, that's
Two's very young, too young.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well, that's how young Kimber was.
and
Last
Darren,
night.
you got some bad news there with your Rottweiler.
Yeah, we had to put her down 1 o'clock this morning. Cancer finally got her. She was just too much. I couldn't, she never did, not 1 minute act like she was in pain.
Isn't that something though?
But yeah, she didn't whimper, nothing. But that was just,
And it was melanoma at that.
yeah. And I mean,
Really? In a dog?
Yeah.
just in 1 week, man. I mean, it went from she was out running around being a dog to, just didn't want to get up.
See, that's the weird part about it. Now, next month when we get into melanoma, it's because it's serious business. It's serious business. It could be with people. It could be like with Darren's dog. And it spreads and it goes fast and it will kill you quicker than anything on this planet. Yeah. So we're going to talk about that, but I really hate to hear that, bro. I hate to hear that because I know you're you love them Rottweilers anyway.
Oh, yeah.
And then
I mean, my dogs, I love my dogs more than a lot of people, man,
Oh, I guarantee it, man. I guarantee it. But anyway, to liven things up a little bit, let's do this. Over in the director's chair, let's put a smile on his face, give him a big round of applause.
Give him emojis.
Ladies and gentlemen, we like to call him D. His name is Darren Hardman. Yeah. I bring you down, then I try to lift you up, man. That's my job, right? Woo! Now, the next guy in the studio.
Put the brakes on.
Next guy in the studio, he got some cool new things from KDS Primitive Signs and more. 366-1234. Tonight we're going to give one of these things away.
To one lucky.
Now, Chad Wilson, he still has that tumbler. Michelle, can you hold the tumbler up there? Chad Wilson won this thing about, I don't know, 3 or so many weeks ago. And I still have to give it to him.
Yeah.
But anyway, Chad got these bandanas made. And we're going to give one away to one of these things this evening. And we're going to do that somehow.
Yeah, so if you're planning on robbing a bank anytime soon, call.
Yeah.
And we'll hook you up.
That's going to be
Absolutely.
good. So be listening here very shortly, and we're going to get that to you. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, he is the event coordinator. Yeah. He is the costume designer, I guess.
He is.
Promotions director now.
He is that, too.
He is the bike seller guy, because he sold 2 bikes in here.
He has.
Ladies and gentlemen, straight from Monongah, West Virginia, Chad What's
up, everybody? What's up?
Give him a big round of applause. Let those emoji fly for the guy. Now, all the way down here. By the way, Mark Walsh said something about April 29th. Can somebody find that comment? I can't find it. Mark, there's in Nutterford, I believe, there was a 5K run for autism. Yeah, we can find that. Put a link up there. Mark, if you could put a link up there, that would be fantastic.
Do it, Mark.
Yeah, you probably can't even. You're blind on that computer over there, aren't you?
You tell me what to do, and I will surely try to do it.
Well, you know what? It's going to be impossible right now. I should have thought about that.
I sing. You tell me to look something up, I look something up. What do you need?
So her birthday is on May 2nd. She turns 15. She's got her eyeballs on a yellow Mustang. She lives out in East Shinston. She's going to be getting a job this year at the Shinston pool.
Yeah.
Okay. You know how to swim, right?
Duh.
Ladies and gentlemen, straight from East Shinston, let's go ahead and give a big round of applause for the stand-in of D-Mac, Erica Ferris. Well, thanks, Todd, for that round of applause.
Little delayed reaction, better late than never.
I was waiting to hear the applause, which does everything.
I know you were going real slow.
Erica, come on, Todd. Ferris. Very good. Now, last night, or Saturday night, we had the big mail review thing down in Salem. Yeah, they did. At the, it was down, what was the name of that thing? The
Riviera.
The Riviera. Now, you know what? I don't know very many places in Salem. But I know if there's a place called Riviera, it's sexy. It's the place to go. Yeah, because the only other Riviera I know is like in France or something, like Brazil or something like that. And that's where you go naked on a beach. Yeah. The French Riviera. Yeah. The Salem Riviera, I'm not too familiar with. But Brucey definitely is.
But if you would go there, Brucey.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Karaoke King. He goes to. Did you go by chance over to 4th Street? Over to Parker's anytime this week?
No, I haven't been going there for lately.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you want to go see Brucey sing. Ladies and gentlemen, straight from Tokyo, Japan, Bruce Takahashi. All right. All righty, Brucey. Well, I'll tell you what, I like it a lot, Jimmy. When Jimmy runs the soundboard, it's so much better. It really is.
Listen, I hit play when you said Brucey Takahashi.
You left me hanging when I was talking with Erica, then with Brucey. Now, next one.
Well, I was trying to get fancy with the birthday song, but it didn't work.
Now, the next one was...
I improvised. It's okay.
Listen,
thank you.
The worst thing ever is when we do the podcast, we have a rule. It's called the 5-second rule. And when you record something, what happens is like after we record on this thing right here. It's a digital recorder. Okay. Then I go back, put it through the computer, and I kind of edit things out, and I look at the actual sound waves. And the reason you have a 5-second thing is you get a sample to reduce noise for one, and two, you know where the breaks are, so you can kind of edit. The only problem is Michelle can't shut her damn mouth long enough to wait for 5 seconds.
I don't like the 5-second rule. It's boring.
It's only 5 seconds.
You want to try a 5-second rule right now?
Give
an example.
This is exactly what happens.
Okay, we're all sitting in the studio.
We got to have sound bites of that, man. That was awesome.
Yeah, I know.
So we sit there. By the way, your grandmother said hello, Erica.
Hi.
So far we had Hi and duh.
Yay.
Duh was my favorite. Duh was my favorite.
You know what?
That's how I learned to speak English too. You know.
She's just learning.
Well, I mean, the nice thing about it, now, Erica, she could actually do the 5-second rule much better than her mother can.
Much better.
Now, Mia, on the other hand, she's out there watching Netflix. She don't give a shit about any of this.
No, she doesn't.
But anyway, you want to try the 5-second rule? Let me give you an example of what the 5-second rule. So we're just sitting around
wanna do a
BSing.
real example
Okay,
of
5
what
seconds,
happens?
5-second rule. Let's begin.
Is anybody else hungry?
Yeah, see?
Is it just me?
Okay. 5 seconds, Michelle. 5 seconds. Go. 5 seconds.
I think I got a pee, guys.
There it is.
And it never ends.
How many 5
We
seconds?
got to do it one more time, and you got to do the best one.
She has to sing.
That thing that you do. All right, 5-second rule.
Here we go.
Okay,
Everybody quiet.
I'm
Quiet.
going to do it.
Here we
And
go. Quiet.
go.
How many did we get, Chad? 3? 2.5?
Ladies and
we got down to
gentlemen,
2.5.
straight from Webster County, living in Shinson, we're going to go fishing next weekend. We'd like to call her Michelle Hall right over here. Give her a big round of applause.
Woo, 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 woo. Everybody's clapping. Look at everybody clapping. Oh, man.
And this is,
Everybody's got the clap.
Yeah. Whoa, that's bad.
hey, and
Let's
listen,
do this.
and we're going to go to the custard stand too, right? Have you ever had the custard
We are
stand
going to
chili?
the custard stand.
I don't know what that is.
The custard
Yes.
stand
Oh,
chili.
no, yeah. If you had hot dogs,
There's
you should
actually
have hot dogs.
4 custard stands now.
Yep, down in
Right.
Webster.
Really?
And it's the
Right there,
chili
that
is in
sharp turn.
the chili is like in a white bowl with red, white, and blue writing on it, and
You're right,
you'll see
Dan.
at the grocery store.
Oh, I don't think so.
It's the
My
best
wife
thing
makes
ever.
her own chili, so I don't. We know.
Oh, okay. Well, good then. So we'll just go ahead and
Hey,
Chili.
Vicky.
She makes her own chili.
All right, then. Let's go ahead and get to the next guy. He likes to bring everybody down because he's better than everybody else. He's the Chewbacca of the show, the best friend a guy could have. He likes to wear his hat with the tag on the outside. Most people like to wear flat bills. He likes to wear it with his tag hanging on the outside. How's your brother doing, by the way?
He has to have surgery again on May 3rd.
Because did he have infection in his
He's
bone
got
there?
infection in there. And they can treat the infection,
no.
but they say if the infection gets in that metal, then it won't.
Oh, yeah.
It won't do anything to it. They have to go back in there. They got to open him up, and they have to take the metal out.
To basically do it all over again.
Yep.
Basically, do it all over again. Treat the infection.
Oh, my
And then they're
goodness.
going to do a stress test on the bone. That's the problem. It's not healing the way it's supposed to. And he's a pretty good healer. He's been in there more than
Yeah.
once.
Jeez.
So now he's got to go through all that again.
Once again, what happened was Jesse fell through an air shaft on top of a high rise.
Yeah, he fell 48 feet.
And
Landed on a fire damper. That's what stopped him. That's what broke
he would
his
have went
leg.
all the way down.
He would have went all the way to the basement.
And he tore up his leg pretty bad, and he's been
Yeah.
off work for a long time now.
He's been off work since it's been holy crap! Oh, I can't remember. November, I think.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's been about 6 months.
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
it's been
at
every
least
bit
6
of
months.
that.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, straight from Lumberport, West Virginia, Todd Captain Earl Beck.
I'll turn up real loud, Chuck.
Yeah.
Oh, we got
Real loud.
And we don't have Cassie, we don't have Betty Post, we don't have Vicky, but we do have the Cuddles. The Cuddles in the other room
We
tonight.
do have Guddles.
He's holding down the fort. He's probably lonely out there because you're not
I'm
with
sure
him.
he is. He told me he was.
But he's out there listening to the show, hopefully, or he's sitting with
With
Mia on the couch watching, like, SpongeBob SquarePants. I don't know, something like that. But the
there with
Cuddles,
Mia.
the next guy that you never see but you always hear about, ladies and gentlemen, in the green room, probably hoping, it's Cuddles, the majestic beard, Mark Coffey.
Yeah, we love you. We love you.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Hey, once again, we have 2 podcasts coming out tomorrow. We want you to listen. The podcasts are much improving. The podcasts are fantastic now.
Yeah.
I mean, because they're really in depth, they're really from the heart and everything else, and they're really turning out great. And that's one of the best things we ever did.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, those should be out probably anywhere between 7:30 tomorrow morning and 7:30 tomorrow evening. So just be looking. Just be looking. for those.
Sometime
Give or
throughout
take
the
6 hours.
day.
Yeah, but this one's going to be based upon, because a lot of things have been happening in the news. We have the North Korea situation happening. We had that big blackout in L.A., San Francisco, and New York City all happening at the same time. So there's like a vulnerability there in the chaos that it stirred. So we're kind of talking into that. We're not going to bore everybody with this. What we're going to do now, instead of boring everybody, what we're going to do is we're going to make them dance, and then we're going to give away a bandana.
Yay!
Right? So what you want to do now, and then we're going to call Mark Wash's wife.
Yeah, because
It's
today is her birthday.
Yes, we will. And then we're going to talk about
Marry
this
some
great
dance.
bike ride Dice from, because the bikes are out now.
Absolutely.
Let the emoji fly. Todd's got his bike out. Chad's got his bikes out. Do you have your bikes out too?
I'm getting my boat out this week.
You're getting your boat out?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. That means a lot of bikinis at the
Boats
Cheat
out, bikes out.
Boats out, bikes out, baby.
Now listen, if Eric is at the pool lifeguarding, who's going to be lifeguarding the boat?
You.
I don't need a life.
I don't like to swim. I'm not getting in that damn water. It's dirty water.
There's fish. We can't hear you.
Well, she's going to be working.
She'll be at the. She'll be
I
at the
don't need a
pool.
lifeguard in my boot.
Yeah, you do.
You have to get Chuck a life vest. Make sure he wears a life vest or some
Like
of those
one
little
doggy ones
floaties.
with
I want the little
handles
duckies on the
so you can
arms.
pull him up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm not a swimmer. I don't like that stuff. To me, it's dirty. It's dirty water.
How about the little swimmies on your arms?
Yeah, can
Yeah,
you
whatever.
do that?
How about if I just don't get in the water? How about that?
What if you just sit and guard the boat with a beer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just do that.
From pirates.
Yeah.
Are there
because-
pirates?
Guard the boat from pirates.
Yep.
I like
Does that mean I
idea.
can bring my gun?
Yeah. Chad, you can bring your new gun.
From time to time up at Cheat Lake in Morgantown, we're going to have Rogan Radio parties on the party barge of Michelle Hall. So we're going to go ahead and work that out. We're going to see how that plays it out
That didn't
live.
sound right, Chuck.
What?
The party boat on her party barge.
That is
On
the
the
name
one,
of my
come
boat.
on.
No, what you said was on the party barge of Michelle Hall. You were calling her a party barge. Now let me tell you
Oh.
That's
something.
the name of my boat. That's the name of my boat. It's the party barge.
How many
Come on,
people
Chad
how many
Puccio.
people can you get on that party barge?
Good job.
Say-
Actually, yeah, I can get you guys on.
Okay.
I can get you guys on.
How many have
Don't
you had
worry
on there
about
at one time?
it. Too many. I've almost sunk at one time. But
Oh.
it's okay as long as we don't sink.
Yeah,
We're good.
Uh-oh, we got
It'll be
to
fun.
call Mark's. Uh-oh, we're going to surprise her then. Oh, shit, I just called my cousin back. Keep him dancing.
I dig the
I'm getting the
music.
phone number here.
I dig in the music.
That's where we
man.
reapply.
Okay.
Right here.
Very good. Anyway, speaking of Morgantown, there's going to be a big bike ride. Now, put this down on your calendar of events also. This is actually a pretty cool one, especially if you're riding. This is coming up. What the Black Diamond chapter there?
It's the Brothers in Blue Black Diamond chapter. They have a dice run on May the 20th. The first stop is actually the registration area is at Granville Walmart. That's from 8:30 to 10 a.m. First dice will be rolled during the registration.
Right.
The next stop is the Kingwood Walmart. The third stop is Grafton Walmart. The fourth stop is the Fairmont Walmart. And the final stop, roll number 5, is East Marion Park. And I believe the ride pretty much starts whenever you get done registering. But the last time that you can register will be 10 a.m.
I see.
So
That's pretty good. Where can you where do you actually is there a place you can register for that?
well, the registration is going to be at the Granville Walmart.
Right where it starts. That's
Right there where it
registration.
starts.
Is there a registration
There's
fee?
entry fees, $20 per rider, $25 per couple,
Very nice.
$5 per additional dice roll card. You can purchase more than one card that you can play. They got 50-50 drawings, cash, gift certificates for winners, $250 for highest overall score after 5 rolls. You know, the standard stuff that basically comes with a dice roll or
Right.
you know, a
Registration
poker
from
run.
win to win.
Now, Tanya was saying on May 13th now, too, we're going to have to, there's going to be a ride for Jeff Hunter. And, is that the Cuddles? But we
that's
don't
my
know the
Cuddles.
details yet on that. So, Tanya, if you have any details on that, that would be really cool to throw that up there. That'd be really cool.
Darren was asking about what the time frame was again for registration. It's from 8:30 a.m. to 10 a.m.
All right.
on May the 20th.
Very good. Very good. And, Darren, what's the deal with the, you have something with the American Legion, come to think about it, the riders.
During the Strawberry Festival or something?
Yes, we have on Saturday, May 20th, down in Buchanan, the Strawberry Festival. The American Legion Riders will be attending that. We'll be down there. And this year we actually have a vehicle to go with us with a trailer to showcase our kids events that we have, the future riders that we have for all the children that will be future riders in the future.
Right. Very good. That's pretty good, man. Anyway, Mark Walsh sent me a text, and we talked about Mark Walsh. He's big with the Clarksburg Fire Department. We did the Operation Warm. Thank you, Cuddles.
Yeah, Rogan Radio put a good video out for that too.
And by the way, that's going to we'll talk to Mark about that. That's going to be in a contest, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, we're
Absolutely.
going to be
Pretty cool.
famous.
So what
Well,
we're going
I
to do
will
is
be.
we're going to go ahead and we're going to call up and see if she'll answer. We're going to call up Amanda right now. Wish her a happy birthday too. You know what? This is going to turn into like
Okay,
a happy
it's somebody
birthday
else's
show.
turn to sing.
Okay.
How about
Brucey.
Erica? What about Erica?
Brucey.
No, I go Brucey over here.
She goes with Brucey too.
Yeah. Yeah, we got Bruce. He'll do it. He's like Mikey.
We'll see if we can get Amanda on the
He'll
phone.
eat anything.
Hi, you've reached Amanda.
Oh, Amanda! I'm going to call her back. This time we're going to leave a message.
Mark's at work. He's not with her, so I don't know
know.
if she'll
Why
answer.
don't we just sing a happy birthday song and just
Sing
leave it
happy
there?
birthday on the message.
Yeah.
Ready?
I just want to make sure I don't get her voicemail with her phone number in case it says something.
Hi, you've reached Amanda.
hold on.
I'm sorry I missed your call.
Okay.
If you want to leave your name
Do it.
and number, I'll call you
Okay,
back.
listen,
Thank
quick.
you. Bye.
At the tone, please
Ready,
record
ready?
your message. When you've finished recording,
Hold
you
on.
may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Amanda. Amanda Hug and Kiss. We have a special message from you from Tokyo, Japan.
It goes a little something like this.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. What's her name? Amanda?
Amanda.
Happy birthday, dear Amanda.
Hug and Kiss.
Happy birthday to you. はい、お誕生日おめでとうございます。
Hey!
Amanda.
That was a special extra present with popping.
All right, well, that was that. Way to go, Amanda. You just had your special happy birthday from Tokyo, Japan, from Bruce Takahashi.
Yay, Brucey.
We should do that more often. I like this. Every week we just call somebody out of the blue.
Yeah, but they need to answer the phone.
Yeah. So let's see who's on here right now. You want to give away one of these things?
I think we should.
Give it away.
Yeah, but we need to. They have. Don't you think they should work for it?
Well, what I'm saying is we need to call somebody that's on here right now, and we'll call them, and we'll say a secret word because there's like a 5 or 10 second delay. We'll say the secret word. We'll call them. No, because they're not. If they're listening, I don't know. Let's see. Who do we got on here real quick? Give me somebody's name. We'll call them up, man.
Let me look.
Or do you want them to call us? I don't give a shit what we do. We got to snap this because we got to get back to the podcast.
First caller to call in.
681-222-7646.
Judy.
Call us.
Judy Hall. Judy Hall can call. Judy Hall can
You're
call.
a poet and didn't know it. 681-222-7646. If you want one of these, Chad's going to show it up right now. We just got these things. They're the straight from KDS primitive shirts, signs, and more. A bandana. Who doesn't want a bandana? Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I
You
can't
can
wait.
rob a bank. You could keep the sun off your head.
Yeah.
Jesse James.
It's an official Rogan Radio bandana.
Listen, y'all, it
681-222-7646.
is motorcycling season. These things will come in good. Put it over your face.
Yeah. I like
Keep
that
the bugs
idea.
from smacking you in the face.
Pow, pa-ting, pow, pow, pa-ting, pow, pow, bing.
You know what? I like it a lot better when we have sound effects that are actually sound effects. And the last time,
Sorry.
now the last time Todd did this,
Bing, pow.
the problem
I
was
don't know how to
the
get
problem
it or
was
what.
is that he did it too much. Now this time he's doing it with his mouth, audio, and it's just driving me crazy. Plus it's pretty hot in here. See, not to drive you crazy. We're giving away a bandana right now. Would you like one? If you don't want one, hey, listen, that's just more for me to have.
Are they calling in?
And me.
681-222-7646. I want to wish John down in Statesville, North Carolina, a happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
We're going to go ahead and wish Erica Ferris a happy
Erica.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
We're also going to wish
birthday.
Amanda Walsh a happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Now, listen, my daughter yesterday, Caitlin, happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Caitlin.
birthday.
That's right, 23 yesterday. Woo! She's getting
23. Yeah, you know what? She's still smoking hot, though.
What'd you say?
I said she could probably smoke the hotness out of anything to make it cool down.
Oh,
'cause she
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
gonna get through.
Okay, I what you said. Okay.
That's what I'm guessing, anyway. Would you like a bandana?
I would.
All you need to do is call us. That's it.
How come that phone ain't ringing?
Well, because this is the problem with you when you ask people to call in.
Yeah,
There's a
people
10-second delay, so we have to
yeah.
dick around and act like we're
Oh,
waiting, and then
okay.
they have to wait for it. And then we were sitting there 681-222-7646, which is a total waste of time.
I think many people.
Jeez.
I figured out Jimmy Liz's soundboard.
Oh, yeah.
wow.
Now you can take me off your shit list and put
Listen.
Michelle on your shit list.
You have a mouse right there. You have a mouse right there. Use the mouse instead. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Why did we even say this?
Oh, yeah.
Find us something else, Michelle, while we're waiting on someone to call.
Yeah, use something else.
681-222-7646. You only know one sound effect?
I think so.
Babe, I'm just now learning this.
She's
I
using
just
sound
picked this up.
waves.
Give me time to just see what I'm doing here.
Okay. Once again, we want to remind you that the first day for the Ellis opening up the drive-in, which is going to be fantastic. I'm going to go a lot more this year.
I am too. What the hell's that? A stunt?
That's
Someone's
Casper.
stomach growling?
That's Casper.
Casper's pissed off. He's not getting fed.
Oh, I thought it sounded like somebody's belly was growling.
Cat-
Oh, there's
Cuddles, can you
Casper.
go through that damn dog outside?
This is a
Okay, look, hold on. You
Stop
got a
the
call.
sound.
Turn that down.
Okay.
Hey, you're listening to Rogan Radio. Who are we talking to this evening? Hello?
All right, we're going to count to 4.
Michelle can't get that
4,
without saying something.
3.
Okay.
Okay.
See, we're never going to do this whole call-in thing again.
No.
It's a total waste of time.
It is.
I like it when we call them, and then we can keep calling people. But for us to have to wait, we're just waiting around where we could be talking about something like a meteor coming down and killing people on
Tanya
the planet.
said it went to voicemail.
Tanya did?
Yes.
That was Tanya that called. Tell her to call back.
I'm going to call her back
Tanya.
right now. I'm going to call you back right now, Tanya.
Tanya said we went to voicemail. Then it went.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, is she calling back?
Ow, what's going on here? Listen, you guys, what's going on?
I liked it much better when Jimmy was doing the phone.
Hey, who are we talking to? This is Rogan Radio.
To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hang up, Chuck.
What is going on? Was that Michelle or was that somebody calling? Was that you doing that? Because I'm starting to answer.
Okay.
Okay.
How do you do this with the iPhone? Do you just put...
Yeah, you just...
Hey. Oh.
Hello?
David D.
To accept, press 1. To send a
Whoo, my God, I think it finally worked.
What's up, David D?
Well, I've never been to Spain.
I've never been to Spain. I like to go to,
I've been to
the
Spain.
Riviera, though.
I've been to Spain. I've been to the Riviera.
Yeah, man.
Hey, no, how you guys doing? Listen, no one was calling, man, so I pulled over and called. You know what I mean?
You know what? Thank you for pulling over.
I think the problem was, for some reason, it's going right to voicemail. That's what Tanya said. We're going to call her back in a second to say. Where are you at right now, David? Where are you at right now?
San Antonio, Texas.
San Antonio?
Texas.
You want to go see the Alamo?
Yeah.
Hey, that's cool. Take some pictures, man.
I did go eat some genuine Mexican food. I was the only gringo in there. You know what I mean?
I mean, you were the only illegal.
So I'm glad. Yeah. I'm the only one with a Social Security card. You know what I mean?
This is
great. I hear you. Michelle.
Let's get ready to do that one more time.
David,
you were the...
That's all I got. I'll tell you what. I'd rather have a. I hate to be choosy. You know.
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
I'd rather have a sticker put on my truck.
You rather have a decal?
Yeah.
All right, David,
we'll get
you have a decal then for sure. You have a decal.
Yeah, I'd rather have a decal.
Okay,
now look, I'll take whatever you'll give me. But I was just thinking,
he'll take whatever you will give him.
On my truck.
Yeah, we'll get you one to put on your truck. That would be fantastic.
That's all but I don't want to interrupt your show, man. But I just saw you. It didn't seem like you were getting any.
I know, and I don't know why we do that. It's such on a time delay and everything else, and it just goes right to voicemail at the time.
Don't turn on Fox News out here because I stopped.
You can't do what? What's that, Dave?
Don't turn on Fox News out. Don't turn on the local Fox News out here now because I stopped in the middle of the interstate out here so I could participate.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Sideways. Hey, listen, you guys take care. It's good to talk to you.
All right, David, you too. Be safe on the road, brother.
See you, brother.
Hey, have a good one.
Thank you.
We'll get you that decal, my man.
Hey, you know what?
Later on.
Awesome.
Later on, brother. Later on, David. Be careful. All right, that was David Daughtery down from San Antonio, Texas. How about that?
He'd rather have a sticker for his truck and everything else. That's fine. But what I was prepared to do, Tanya Ash, I believe she's a little upset.
Yeah, she left a message twice, she said. So we're going to have to, I think we should, do you think we should hook her up anyhow,
right? We're going to hook her up anyhow.
Oh, no. We're just going to call her.
I don't know what's wrong with the damn phones.
Hello?
Tanya.
Hello?
Hey, did it go straight to voicemail? Is that what happened?
Yeah, it didn't even ring. It just went straight to.
Well, I think
Rogan.
Well, what I think what happened was I was hearing sound effects that Michelle was playing on the board there, and I didn't know what was going on, and I'm hitting all kinds of buttons because I don't know how to use an iPhone. Believe that or not,
too many buttons.
It's just too many buttons.
Sorry, I just learned the soundboard.
Yeah, play something else.
It's exciting.
Play something. See if you know what you're going on.
Okay.
So listen, see if you can hear this, Tanya.
I don't know what.
Okay, then don't play anything.
Well, I'm gonna play it.
Take all day. Go ahead.
We'll wait on you.
Well, see, I'm watching you on my iPad, but then I'm talking to you on my phone.
Oh, okay. There's a monster delay, isn't there?
Yeah,
there must be.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there's a monster delay. There's a monster delay. Anyway, so you're looking for one of these new bandanas that we have.
Yeah, we can hear your iPad in the background there, Tanya. Might want to turn that down just a little bit.
Well, I tell you what, congratulations, Tanya, because you're putting up with all this crap tonight. You have yourself a brand new bandana, Rogan Radio bandana, straight from KDS Primitive Science Shirts and More, where you can call at 366-1234, talk to Steve or his wife, and they will set you up with anything that you want.
All in one breath.
I can say it in one
I'm
breath.
impressed.
Wow.
Hey, Tanya, hey, will you do one thing for us, though, when you get this Rogan Radio bandana in 6 months? Will you do one thing for us?
What's that?
Will you wear it somehow and send us a picture?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
I'll go ahead and make sure to take his with me to work and send it out. It'll be sent out on Tuesday.
Sent out on Tuesday.
So what you need to do, Tanya, is
Notice he said somehow.
Notice. Go ahead and send me your address in the private message, or you can just put it up here for everybody to know where you live.
No,
That's
don't
cool
do
with
that.
me too.
Don't do that, Tanya.
And we'll get that out to you, and you should have it by probably Christmas.
That sounds like
Because we live in. Well, the only reason I say that is people win shit all the time through all the different stuff that we do, and for whatever reason, the week turns into a month, and I'm like, oh my goodness, totally forgot to do that, and then I always blame it on Todd.
Well, I still have.
You still have Phil Reinhardt's wife sticker, I bet.
No, George Reinhardt's wife.
Oh, is it George?
And Vanessa. I still got Vanessa.
Oh, you still have Vanessa's
and
too?
I've seen Vanessa
That's been a year ago.
I know it. That's why Chad's in charge and not me. Sorry, Tanya. Go ahead.
Anyway, congratulations, Tanya.
All right. Thank you.
All righty, we'll
Bye,
see you.
And if I get it in time, I'll ride it for Doc's Ride.
Yeah, you'll have it. You'll have it in time. You'll have it definitely in time. You'll have it by the end of the week.
Oh yeah, you have it this week.
Okay.
Cool.
Thanks for listening, Tanya.
Awesome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That was Tanya Ash. They're calling. She won a bandana tonight just for trying to call in. I don't know what's going on with the phones. But, hey, I'd like to say hello to Mike, and we'd like to say hello to, who else did I see in there? Sabrina, maybe?
Yeah, Sabrina Baker.
Yeah. Oh, dude. You know what? I don't like it when Jimmy's sick. I don't like it.
That's what Chuck sounds like. Hold on. It's coming. Okay, wait.
That is what it sounds like when I because I have a sense of swollen prostate.
Okay, we've got Mike Vincent on here. He says, "Do you all like IPA? Let me send you some from of North Carolina's finest."
We will try some of that IPA.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely,
IPA is
we will
very
definitely
good.
try it.
Yeah.
We at least need a case
Or
in
two,
order to
or three.
get a good taste of it.
And we would also like some beef jerky, please.
We need to get John
absolutely.
in here too.
Yeah.
John, I just noticed John left a comment. John's playing all over the place now, and he's a good singer. He was over at the Worthington Fall Festival.
Oh,
you know,
is
John
this your...
from Mannington. No, John's from Mannington.
Oh, okay.
I think
Yeah.
he's actually from Georgia. He won a sticker months ago. I think. I hope to God he got one decal. We need to have him in here to play, man. We need to have him in here to play.
I
He's
think we
good.
should.
He's
Yeah.
good. We'll do that.
Yep.
Yep. Phil said he'll take one too. It was George's, and I said Phil.
You
So
know,
we're going to give Phil one.
Yeah,
too.
all the musicians just step up and stop right here, and then
Yeah. Phil, send me your address. We'll send you a decal, and then that'll be cool too. And then, that would be great, Mike, if you could do that. That would be fantastic. Yeah, I like that. That's a good idea. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Mike Husted said he would swing by next week during the show to represent for the Secret Society.
Oh my goodness, Mike Husted will finally make an appearance at the Studio A.
He hasn't been here before, has he?
Never has.
He is a character. People
No,
don't-
he's been here. Super Bowl.
He's been here, but not in the studio.
No,
Okay,
Not
right.
in the studio.
Not for the social hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're gonna have a party next week, boys. We're gonna have a party next week.
Let's see. What is next Sunday? Is it May?
No shit. Oh, we're gonna be in Webster, so we're gonna have to come back. Oh, that's right. Michelle's father's birthday's next week, and then we're gonna go on a fishing trip.
Are you going to be back by Sunday?
Well, we leave Friday afternoon, and we're going to go down there, and I'm probably going to get by a rattlesnake, ate by a bear, perhaps killed by some,
Mountain
bandit.
lion, maybe.
Copperhead.
Oh, copperhead.
Yeah,
Or-
well, don't forget about
My dad
getting
said
your
copperheads were
fingers
bad
chewed on
this
by
year.
Helgramites.
We got to get our fishing license.
Copperheads are bad this year.
Just go to Walmart.
Yeah, that's what.
Copperheads are bad this year, so I'm going to take a pistol down there. God knows what's going to happen down there
I
with
told him to
that.
take
I
a
got a
pistol just
357.
because, you know.
Listen, that's just that's what I mean. I'm going to put that thing on my. I'm going to shoot fish. By the time it's over
You're
with,
gonna shoot fish.
I'm going to shoot everything. Knowing my luck,
Pow, 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 pow.
I'm going.
You can't
Rogan's
just go
over
down
there.
shooting everything.
Pow, pow, pow.
That's
I
Webster.
told
They're
him
used to
he
that
said,
stuff.
"Do I need to really take a pistol?" And I said, "Well, if we see a rattlesnake, yes, because I mean I
Yeah.
can kill
Yeah,
it
I'm
with a
on you.
rock, but
Yeah.
I want the rattler
Yeah,
off."
hopefully
that
you're
thing.
not going fishing in the boat because then he'll shoot in the holes in the
No,
boat.
no, we're waiting.
Listen, you can imagine. I haven't. How close? Your aim on a pistol's not that.
Not that good.
I'm going to have to get pretty close to that thing to blow its brains up because I'm not the greatest shot in the world. I could hit a person, but maybe not a snakehead.
Yeah. Did you say you were going wading, Michelle?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, I can see the river taking him down now.
He's not wearing waders, though. I'm not going to let him wear waders.
I'm wearing waders.
You just need to get carrying a bigger knife.
Yeah, that's not a knife. That's a knife. I think you should. I think he is going to wear waders, Michelle. He's already had that conversation with me.
No.
Yeah, he said, I am wearing waders.
He has to carry him down to the river.
Oh, okay. He'll carry him, then he'll sit down, he'll put him on.
Yeah, so we're going to find out how that goes. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thanks for listening tonight. We're going to go back to recording the podcast. That comes out tomorrow. Once again, happy birthday to John down in Statesville, North Carolina. Thanks to Erica for sitting in her birthday. Give her a big round of applause. She's already stole the...
Happy birthday, Erica!
And, you know, she's going to be a lifeguard down at the Shinston Pool this year, so make sure you see her. And we'll give her a Rogan Radio shirt to wear when she's, like, on break, when she's, like, you know... And what's the golden rule about swimming? Don't eat and swim like a half hour or something like that?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know. She's a nurse over there. You ask her.
Oh.
You're the lifeguard now.
Not yet.
Somebody's got to know. It was always like a half an hour when I was a kid.
60 minutes. A lot of people just, jump into water without knowing their limitations either.
That's right. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go back to the podcast. Don't forget, on May 6th, we have the Duggar Dance. On May 5th, the grand opening of this year's drive-in theater. We have the big ride coming up on
May the 20th.
May 20th. That's going to be good. Be looking for all the details for that.
You also have the Strawberry Festival down there May 20th.
May 20th.
Absolutely. Michelle's blowing kisses to the cuddles on behalf of Darren Hardman, on Chapupupuccio, Eric. Eric, are you awake down there?
Yeah, you said Eric, so
I was waiting for some kind of reaction. Eric is like staring at the wall, and anytime you say somebody, I can always watch if they're paying attention because their eyes will go up.
Hey, your grandma says happy birthday, Erica. She loves
Happy
you.
birthday, Erica.
See, now watch this. Bruce Takahashi, Michelle Hall, the absent-minded Todd Beck, Cuddles, me is in the other room. We don't have Jimmy Wiz tonight. I thought Lance was going to show up tonight. Lance wasn't here. And we didn't have D-Mac. I don't know what's going on with those two. It's kind of coincidence that they both aren't here at the same time.
Together.
That's bizarre. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, be looking for the podcast tomorrow. Until next week, thanks for listening to Rogan Radio.
Reservations in the out in the ghetto, and brother, there before the grace of God, I go you and I. Now if I only had the wings of a little angel, don't you know I'd fly to the top of a mountain. Just walk a mile in my shoes, yeah, before you abuse, criticize, and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes, down, just walk a mile in my shoes, yeah. Just walk a mile in my shoes, yeah, before you abuse, criticize, and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes. Just walk a mile in my shoes. Yeah, before you abuse, criticize, and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes. One more time, baby. Just walk a mile in my shoes. Just walk a mile in my shoes. Yeah, before you abuse, criticize, and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes.
All right. Hold on. Okay. Now, this is what I want to know.
What?
So, we're sitting here, and we're having a good time doing all the cameras and stuff.
Great time.
And
Why is everybody looking at me?
Because I'm sitting here. I don't know why you can't hear yourself, dude.
Hello? Oh, I can hear myself
okay.
now.
So I'm sitting here, and I'm hearing David Daugherty sing. And all of a sudden, I see Michelle start to play on what, and I don't even know what were you playing because it sounded like you were watching YouTube videos or something.
No, it was sound effects.
What was it? Play the sound effect again. Let me go back. And I'm telling Eric, I said, Eric, what's she doing? Eric said, I don't know, Eric. It's Mom. I don't know what she's doing.
I was playing sound effects.
We want to hear it. Play
and
one.
they were short. They were actually pretty.
Okay, this is what I'm hearing over David Daugherty.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
No,
go ahead.
Just play. Tomorrow. You're gonna hate me.
Just give us an example.
Yeah, just play it. Just play the damn thing. We don't have a light.
Wait, let me see.
Listen, this is like Cassie. This is like Cassie. This was like Cassie trying to pick the things. I want to say it. Well, then say it. Just say it. Say the damn thing. I want to say it. I can't say it.
Wait, it was actually. Oh, this. No, that wasn't it. Wait, just give me 1 second.
This is why.
I gotta get back to you.
Yeah, this. Jimmy. This is what we need you. Okay. We're officially off the air. I just want you to know this is how we. This is like where we doing the 5-second stuff. Yeah. This is after we cut the mics and I bitch at everybody about all the dumb shit that they did during the show. This is we've decided to keep.
Sometimes you just walk out.
We like last week I just walked out. So anyway, this is what I want you to. This is like behind the scenes. The official show is over with, but this is where we start. This is where we start going in and getting into each other.
This is when somebody gets bitched at, and this has been twice that it's me.
Yeah.
You still got some catching up to do, sweetheart.
Oh yeah, you got a lot of catching up to do.
That's okay.
Well,
it's a wonder any of us come back.
Yeah, true.
I just love them so much.
I can't really. I can't really. Wait.
If you just click on one.
Yeah, just hit something.
Okay, right, that orange one right there.
Okay, this was a good one. I think.
That wasn't the one I heard, but that's okay.
No, it was like a truck rumbling or something. I heard it too.
Yeah, well, a truck with David.
Okay, we're out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Until next week, this is official.
We are here. Take us to your leader.
I come from Uranus. Is that what that was?
Hey, babe, you should have never let me know that this was connected to the sound effects for Jimmy. Okay, if I would have never known that, then...
I'm almost ready to go slip my wrist right now.
Who put her in that spot anyway?
Listen.
He did.
Yeah, see?
We should have
next time Eric is sitting in that spot.
Yes.
By the way, this is the podcast is officially over. We're just.
I didn't realize I had this. I love
much
it.
power.
I love
all this power.
I didn't realize it.
Play me something else so we can get off of here.
Okay, I'm really, really sorry, but I'm just gonna end with.
No, you want to see power?
I don't know.
Watch this.
Sorry.
Hit the stop button.
Listen, it
sounds like cicadas.
Jinx.